record 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion Cleveland Browns and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday.
Down. Big Hutton.
They'll run, and this is Quinshawn Judkins. Has Pittsfield. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 41 yards.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Let's go now. 30.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Second and inches.
Ready, 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 ready.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And I don't think he got there, wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Red, 30, zoom, black. Yellow, go. Claws red. Set.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Stripe, stripe, steel, black, needle, blue, slice, blue. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Come on, set. Set, cut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Got it.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Set.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run.
Right.
In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Yellow, 22. shot, 17. 43 rail, drill green. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but
he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's McKee. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, McKee. That's taken in. Alcantara's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Let's go now.
They'll give it here to Shipley. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Now McKee. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
From a little closer, here's second and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be missing.
Ready. Here we go, set. Check, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
37-yard line.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Ready up.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cut. Black, 95, ready.
They'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
52 down. Cut.
Here's Judson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
5, 6. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10.
Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Come on, set.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Ready.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Set. Cut.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, McKee. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw on 2nd down is McKee. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Drill green. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Dobson will bring it back. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll run with Shipley. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop. From the 31, here's second down and 7. Another carry here for Shipley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw is McKee. That one caught by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Hold the ready. Let's go now. Hurry, 19, come 19. Come 19, go.
McKee. To avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
He's got a tight end, Calcaterra, to the left. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
Let's go.
Throwing again is McKee. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Browns' 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 3. Again, it's McKee. A throw there on second down is going to be incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third down, 3 to go. To the air again, McKee. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Yellow, go! Hey, red! Ready?
Drive starts with a run by Justin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by Zach Ball. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Down, shoot, yellow, black, set.
He'll drop to throw. looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Red, 38. Steal, chest steal.
Back to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
5-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. 2 yards on the
Ball
pickup.
on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
36-yard line.
10 black. Go red.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's yellow, zoom. 60 blue, go. White. 22 needle. Set, go.
Again, it's judgments. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Go, hey, blue. Claws red. Steel, black. Red, cycle. Green jack. Hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, the ball's out. And one of the Browns is in there. And yes, Cleveland able to retain possession. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
At the 46-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for McKee. Forced out wide. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 2nd down, here's McKee. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
1st down, Eagles.
1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Shipley. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Play fake, now McKee to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before 3rd down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, Not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they go backwards here again, but defense stands tall, and it's 4th down.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready. Here we go. Check.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Pause red. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Ultra. Go ultra. Let's go now. 10 black. Drill green. Hut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
50 down. Ready.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A carry here for Shipley. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
He's tackled
Give him 14 on that play. One first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McKee. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Here's McKee now on 2nd down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Will Shipley out of the backfield. What he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They snap it to McKee. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Ready?
Now give running left with Singleton. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Cleveland. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line-of-scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
3rd down and 3.
Down. 45. Yellow. Zoom. Yellow. Go.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short.
On the ready.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8.
33. Yellow. Black shot. Smash. Smash. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, here's McKee. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. On first and 10, McKee. He's got it at the 7, and he's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Let's go. 50, great.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here we go, set. Close. Pick question. 6. Hut.
Moving outside the pocket. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Open man, right side. He's got it. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. Andrew Makuba from his safety spot to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 6.
Set. Ready. 6. Black. Left trail. Yellow. White. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Yellow. 43.
Now, on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away.
In punt formation.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Here's Shipley. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, McKee. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Ready, set. Down, ready.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set, ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Ready,
34-yard line.
Cut, cut.
Sampson gonna run it out of the gun. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. Booty now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns will go up by 7.
24, Eagles 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Back to throw is McKee. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Now McKee. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
McKee. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's out of bounds but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Eagles.
A big play here in the big game. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing again is McKee. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. On the ground, this is Shipley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down. 45. Striker. 3-3. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Slide through. Cut.
He'll drop to throw. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Come
line.
on. Set. Look, watch out, man. 52. Set.
Inside run with Sampson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
First down 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll give it here to Shipley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing is McKee. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down. Now it's McKee. And that is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
50, green. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's out wide to Judkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late. And this is 3rd down.
Yellow. Set, huh?
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Let's go now. 45, white. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Oh, that's a great job there defensively. They know exactly where that 1st down marker is. It looked for a minute like he was going to be able to pick up enough yards to convert on that 4th down, but he doesn't. He's just shy, and that is a great stand here by this defense.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Check up.
From the gun, here's McKee. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Browns have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. This is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. On 1st and 10, McKee. This is intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
It is 3rd and long.
Down. 50. Eagle blue. Claws red. Hut.
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's McKee. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And we mark out up at the 34-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing now from the gun. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And that's third down.
Again, it's McKee. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Eagle first down.
To the air again, McKee. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll come up for second and 9.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Track 60. 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, McKee. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Jake Elliott on for the field.
This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's first down.
Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
33. Yell, ready?
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero. So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies, but the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass, and I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Slide through. Hut, hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to air this one out. That is hot! So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now, 1st and goal.
Smith, red. 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Moody's extra point is good. And the Browns will go up by 7. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. He'll run into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game.